13 things to avoid if you want to become rich. A lot of people struggle financially, and they think to themselves, oh, you know what? I cannot become rich because I don't have enough money, or I don't have enough capital, I don't have the right ideas, or I am not in the right industry, or I don't have the right connections. You know what? From my experience, that is not what holds most people back. What holds most people back is this one thing, and that is ego. That's right, ego. Now you may be thinking, no, I don't have any ego. What are you talking about? I am just struggling financially. I don't have money. No, that's not true. You see, ego comes in many disguises. When I was broke, I had many of these egos that are holding me back. Today, I am going to share with you 13 of them. Comment below and see if you recognize any one of them. And if you think you don't have any, that is exactly the problem. Number 1, the do-it-yourself ego. Yes, the do-it-yourself ego say this: if you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Wow, they will never do it as good as the way that I do it. Or oh, I don't trust him. Or I don't trust her. If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. What you are really saying is, I don't trust other people. That is ego. That's a form of ego that holds you back. Because nothing great is accomplished just with one person. It requires other people. It requires teamwork. So, the do-it-yourself ego. This is probably one of the most common egos that hold most people back. That hold most entrepreneurs back. That is hold them back from going to that next level, because they are control freaks. They are this massive do-it-yourself ego. That is hold them back. Number 2. The other people opinions ego. Be honest. Do you worry a lot what people think of you? What will people think of my action? Even deep down, you know that's the right thing to do. But you don't do it. Because you have other people's opinions ego. You let other people's opinions stop you from doing what you know is the right thing. Those people could be your family. They could be your relatives. They could be your friends. They could be your high school buddies. It doesn't matter. I could be social media. You are uploading a video. You are posting to social media. You are making noise. You are getting attention. Suddenly you get a few haters. Guess what? You stop. People don't care about you. Haters and trolls who add no value in your life. And some keyboard warriors. Some losers post a comment. And you are like, oh, I guess that hurts my feeling. And you stop doing what is right. Stop worrying about other people's opinions. It's just their opinions. Doesn't matter. Critics. Haters gonna hate. It doesn't matter. You do what you know is right. Number 3. The shy ego. The shy ego says, well, I am just shy. I am just an introvert. I am not good with people. And I am just like that. It's okay. I don't like to talk. I will just be like that. But you use that as an excuse. You use that to stay in your own bubble. You use that to stay in your own shell. Guess what? Believe it. or not. I was a very shy person. I was an introvert. I was the kid when I was going through high school. I had no friends. I don't want to talk to people because I couldn't speak the language. I was so afraid. Even now sometimes, when I go to meet a lot of people, I still have that little bit of awkwardness. It's normal, but I don't let that hold me back. I know that if I want to be more successful, if I want to be rich, I have to get outside of my comfort zone. I have to overcome my shyness. That's how I can do what I do. So don't use that your personality as an excuse to hold you back. Number 4, the fake ego. Have you ever met someone that you don't know them, but the minute you meet with them, they just have this weird kind of vibe that you don't trust him or her, or they feel very fake, that you feel like, oh my god, they are just so fake. They are so artificial that you don't make that connection, that they are not genuine. Or have you ever met someone that just the minute you make that instant connection, and then there is that trust, there is that bond, that you feel this person is sincere? The fake ego, maybe that's you. Maybe that you are very good at putting on this mask. You are very good that in one circumstance you can be this person, and in other scenario, you become a different person, and then here you become another person. And before you know it, you have done it for so many years. You don't know who you are anymore. Which one is the real you? You have lost yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Be yourself. I would rather choose people hate me for who I am than love me for who I am not. So don't use the fake ego. You don't need it to be successful. Number 5, the jealous ego. Have you ever said stuff like this? Oh, rich people are greedy. They are selfish. Oh, you know what? It is not that big of a deal anyway. It is jealousy. Do not criticize what you have not done, or what you are not capable to do. Don't judge. Sometimes I will see it online. People judging this and judging that. I don't really worry. Until you have done it. Don't let this jealous ego hold you back. Number 6, the justification ego. You justify why you don't do something. You justify why you cannot do it. You know, I am too young. I am too old. I am an immigrant. I speak with an accent. I don't have enough experience. Or maybe you know what? It's too late. I am married. I have got husband. I have got a wife. I have kids. Right. I sacrifice for my kids. And you know what? I never wanted it anyway. That's a lie. You justify your failures. Don't use your kids as an excuse. Use them as fuel, as your motivation. Why you must do something, and not why you cannot do something. Number 7, the people-pleasing ego. Well, I want to make sure everybody is happy. Everybody is okay. Yeah, I know. But I don't want to rock the boat. As long as everybody is okay, then I am okay. You try to please people too much. You always put other people first. Nothing is wrong with that. But sometimes in life, you have to put yourself first. Even when you are flying airplane, You gotta put on your own oxygen mask first, before helping someone else. You have to be a little bit selfish, so you can be generous. Comment below if you know what I am talking about. You always put your family first. You always put other people first. My question to you is, what about you? And you might think you are so selfless. No. You are being selfish. That is people-pleasing ego in play. Number 8. The excuse ego. You see, you can make money, or you can make excuses, but you cannot do both. An excuse is nothing more than a well-planned lie. You see, the excuses ego says, well, I can't afford it, I don't have money, or that's too far, or that's too difficult, I don't have enough experience. It's always, I can't, I can't, I can't. The what if, what if, what if? What if it doesn't work? You see, always remember, fear is an acronym. It stands for false evidence appearing real. It's nothing more than a made-up story in your own mind. So, do you have the fearful ego holding you back? Number 9. The judgment ego. I want you to imagine this. You are walking down the street, and suddenly you hear vroom, vroom. And suddenly you see a red Ferrari just drove by. What is the first thought that comes through your mind? Comment below. No filter, no edit. Just comment below. What's the very first thought that comes to your mind? My guess is, chances are he is a criminal. Who does he think he is? So cocky. So selfish. Probably a greedy bastard. Actually, you know what? Probably not his money anyway. It's his daddy's money. Or if it's a woman, oh, that's a gold digger. Right. All these negativities. Guess what? That's you judging other people. My question to you is, how do you know? It is all made up stories in your mind. You are judging other people. You are projecting your own insecurities, your own value onto other people. How do you know that the man is not a hard-working man? How do you know he is not a good husband? You see how your mind works? How are you going to become rich, if that is the image you have for people who are successful? Number 10, the comfort zone. It says I am comfortable. I am happy where I am. I am content. When you get complacent, when you get comfortable, you are not growing. Remember, when you are not growing, you are dying. So you have this ego that is holding you back right now. Number 11, the fearful ego. You see, what holds a lot of people back is fear. Fear of success. Fear of failure. Fear of making a mistake. Think about it. Before you do something, you are saying to yourself, well, what if it doesn't work? Or what if I lose money? And what if I make a mistake? Then what happens? What if I don't know what to do? What if I can't figure this out? Then what if? What if it doesn't work? It's nothing more than a made-up story in your own mind. So, do you have the fearful ego holding you back? Number 12, the know-it-all ego. C. When I was broke, I thought I know it all. I don't need to read books. I know what I am doing. I was starting all these businesses. And guess what? None of them work. Because I thought I knew what I was talking about. Guess what? I didn't know. Okay. You don't know. C. The know-it-all always think they know everything. Keep doing the same thing again and again and expect a different result. That's the definition of insanity. The know-it-all ego. Number 13. The blame ego. C. Lame people blame people. Their blame ego says, well, it's not my fault. It's the government fault. It's the economy. It's the industry. It's my co-workers. It's my parents. Oh. You know what? I come from a dysfunctional family. And that's why I will never become rich. Or all my friends are poor. Oh. That's why I will never become rich. Or my supervisor, he is holding me back. And that's why I could never become rich. C. The blame ego always says, it's someone else's fault. They always pointing fingers. And remember, when you're pointing finger to someone else, one finger pointing out, guess what? 3 fingers pointing back. Do you have this ego? Then, maybe, that is the one holding you back. So, comment below, how many of these egos, and be honest, do you have out of the 13? 13 egos that are preventing most people from becoming rich.